What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blueclouds Media. My name is Nate Zion, bringing you the latest update on sports in regards to Chelsea Football Club, and also we'll be taking you through the next half an hour on Chelsea's upcoming game against Bournemouth at the Vitality Sports Stadium. So be my guest, rock with me, get some popcorn. Beautiful day out here. I'm not so sure about your day and how your day is going. But yeah, get yourself something to drink, a cup of tea, as I take you through the next half an hour on the preview of Bournemouth and Chelsea FC. Back right minute. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again. My name is Nate Zion. The sports channel, sports station news is brought to you by Blueclouds Media. Outstanding day, beautiful day, and yet Premier League Week 5 is back. Our game is back again after 2 weeks of international break. We are back with Premier League fixtures, and we'll be looking at certain fixtures and also other games, especially Chelsea. Is the team that will be focusing on as they are against they will be locking on Sunday against Bournemouth Football Club. Bournemouth sits 16th in the Premier League. Chelsea is the 12th position in the Premier League. We saw the first game against Liverpool and how impressive that game was. There were so many positivities you could take away from the first game against Liverpool. Lot of attacking pro-rolls, will I say, a lot of possession-based game. We saw so many impressive players and then what they perform on that day. But then the most important thing now is how to develop those creativity into goals, how we can turn those misses into goals. We created so many chances, but Chelsea team is not scoring. Chelsea Football Club need to find the right rhythm, the right balance to be able to get goals. That is the problem now. How can Chelsea find that, and how can they make things easy for the players? Everything rely on Mauricio Pochettino and the boys, but most of the blame will be on Mauricio Pochettino. The social media, there's always going to be noise out there about sack your manager already. I was like, no, really, sack your manager already. But no, I'm sure that Mauricio Pochettino and the Chelsea team are trying other options. Why are they using Levi Colwill in the wrong position? Why are they using Ben Chilwell in the wrong position? Or it's up to the coach and how he wants to play his team and the strategy. Everything relies on the coach because he's the one that drive the team from where they are. If the team is supposed to play that way, everything aids on the shoulders of Mauricio Pochettino. Let's look at some of these press conference reaction. There we can see injury players that will be returning for Sunday's game. But Mauricio Pochettino went ahead today, and there was several um, comments that he made in regards to. We start from Romeo Lavia per se. Pochettino officially acknowledged Romeo Lavia injury, expressing disappointment given the promising nature of his recent training. Lavia has sustained an ankle injury and in the team and edgely awaiting further update on his condition. So a lot of money has been spent on Lavia, and we all know he was getting ready. He was getting closer to start games or be part of the first team. But unfortunately, another setback with Lavia. Lavia has to sustain a knee injury, as is being stated over there from Pochettino's press conference today, and also Pochettino press conference on our own player, Mr. Nicholas Jackson. Pochettino on Jackson performance against Forest. Someone asked during press conference that Nicholas Jackson performance against Nottingham Forest was not good enough. Mauricio Pochettino just stood up and said, no, he doesn't think he think that the performance of Nicholas Jackson was really it was a very good performance, but then clinical he couldn't finish it in chances, and we all know that Jackson is trying to adapt to the English Premier League. There is lots of pressure on Jackson, but how can Jackson make it? But I'll read what he said. He said Pochettino on Jackson performance against Forest, despite not scoring. Jackson's performance was good. He's a young player adapting from Spain to the Premier League, and building confidence takes time. No doubt he can become more clinical in front of goal as he settle in. So guys, if you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to put a like on the video, and also if you're watching me live on Facebook, also do not forget to put a like on the video. And also, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you're missing a lot. I always upload news, press conference, news, and tweet a lot also on Twitter. So whatever I'm reading to you are all my tweets that I'm sharing with you. So yeah, you can tune in. You can follow me on Twitter. And also Mauricio Pochettino on Trevor Chalobah. A question was asked on Trevor Chalobah and what he makes of Trevor Chalobah. Before I get into Trevor Chalobah, let me see who is joining us here. We have Phantom of Minute Topic here with us, and we have Meta Face Doom as usual. Hate choosing every day supporting the channel. We've already been going through press conference reaction, and I have two more that I can walk you guys through. Mauricio Pochettino addresses issue concerning regarding Trevor Chalobah, and this is what I tweeted from when I was listening to the press conference. And he said, regarding Trevor Chalobah, lack of involvement by affirming his inclusion in the team's future plans, asserting his authority as Chelsea's coach, him as Mauricio Pochettino, and emphasize his sole decision-making authority in this matter. He said Trevor Chalobah is really part of his plan, without a doubt. So if someone think that he's really thinking of moving Trevor Chalobah on, it's not true. But look at that section itself, that position. We got a lot of players to play in that position. Is Trevor Chalobah worth keeping? I'm not so sure. But Phantom of Minute Topics, the losing to Bournemouth will be start of Pochettino's out movement. I don't think so. It will still be too early. But I don't think, look, winning against Bournemouth will be a boost. Definitely will be a boost to Chelsea because they're trying so many. Bournemouth themselves are going through lots of injury situations right now, which we're gonna in a few minutes we'll look at their injury problems and Chelsea's injury problems and who are returning from injuries. So, Phantom, as usual. So, UTC, coming from my brother, Metal Face Doom. His thoughts on the claims, clowns, training to get stake in yet another club. Oh yeah, I think I saw that earlier on from I think the German league. I'm sure that was what it was being said earlier on. Let me see if I can get that. I can get that back. Chelsea are trying to. Let me see if I can find that. Just guys in a second. This guys in a second. Let me get my head back on that statement. Let's see. All right. So I thought on the clowns trying to get another stake in yet another football club. Yes, I read that earlier on before coming on. But look, what we already have, we haven't finished it yet. We haven't even started anything yet at Chelsea. We've had another football club, which is Strasbourg, at the French league, which I don't know if they're even where their status are in terms of development. More or less, Chelsea are going to take another stake at a team in Germany. What is going on with these so many? I think you know what I'm thinking. I feel like the club is moving up too fast. They're trying to catch up. They're trying to overdo things. That's how I feel. They're trying to move things in a faster period of time without trying to start one and then finish it. Then they can move to the next one. Because you have Chelsea that you're trying to build. It hasn't found its step yet. You don't know the real formation. If I talk about formation, I'm not talking about the formation of what Mauricio Pochettino is playing. I'm talking about the uh philosophy. Yes, that's the right word. The philosophy of the football team. We haven't seen it yet. After the end of the Roman Abramovich regime, we haven't seen the new philosophy of Chelsea Football Club. But then we went ahead and bought another football club, which is Strasbourg. Now we're looking forward. I haven't seen the philosophy of Strasbourg. I haven't seen the development of Strasbourg and where they are. Now we're trying to go to German league and then get stake in another football club. Well, what is wrong? Who's advising these managers or these owners to do what they're doing? But only all I want now is let Chelsea Football Club find its way. Let them find their identity. They've lost their ways of winning. And who can bring that back? Mauricio Pochettino. Can Mauricio Pochettino do it? Him himself is not a winner. He's trying to be a winner. So putting all these things together makes it too much for the club to bear. Find the identity first at the football club before thinking of going to other football clubs and do whatever is not necessary over there. I don't think it's necessary right now. Find the philosophy for Chelsea. Let Chelsea get on a winning way, and whatever you bring on board, the players will buy that idea with you. But if they don't see success, they don't see the way forward of the football club. Anything else you bring in is nonsense to them. Anything else. Anything else you bring on board, Chelsea fans don't buy it because they don't see the way for it. What are we doing? What are we doing from now in the next 2 years? What's the plan? What's the way for it? Is there a plan for Chelsea? It's all about 7, 8 years contract for these players. But what if the player doesn't perform? It means that he gets stuck to the football club. But then you cannot move him on. The player can, if the player is not moving on and he says, "I want to fight for my position," what are you gonna do? You still got to keep him there. Are you going to spend another 20, another 60, 70, 80, 90 million and bring in another player to come and help? Whilst he's still on the books, maybe getting 150 or $100,000 or £100,000 a week. We have to think about this. This is mind blowing. And also, Mauricio Pochettino's press conference today says Mauricio Pochettino said, "I believe this team deserve to win 5 recent matches, which is the 5 games that we've already played." He believed they were supposed to win all those matches, but fell short due to various factors. He stresses the need for uh, I think influence performance, express confidence in the team's strong players and squad. So with this success, we have to get the balance right. Pochettino, you cannot get this balance. You cannot get the balance right if you're playing players out of position. You have to know that, and I know you know, but you put yourself there as the coach, and you want to set yourself on your authority, and then play certain players. But it's not working, Poch. It's not working. It's not working for Chelsea team right now, and I want you to reset yourself and get the right personnel in the right places so the team can gel. All right, hello, New Zion, and everyone that tuning in today. That is coming from I123. Love you. She said hello to everyone that are here tuning in to the channel. Thank you very much. I123, love you. Yes, I'm here live discussing everything Chelsea FC. So we've talked about Lavia, we've talked about Nicholas Jackson, and the others. So what do you have here? Okay, so we're gonna look at Bournemouth versus Chelsea's statistics head to head. How many times these teams have met each other? Chelsea have played Bournemouth. I think the two teams have played each other 16 times. Chelsea have won 5 away. Chelsea have won also 4 at home. I mean 5 at home, and there's been only 1 draw. But number of goals being scored, Chelsea have scored lots of goals. And guys, I'm gonna take you through the other fixtures and see. I'm gonna walk you through my prediction of other fixtures before the stream comes to an end. We literally have just half an hour of the stream today, and that is what we're doing. So let me share my screen. Okay. All right. We got it here. All right, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also keep your bell notification icon active at all times so you don't miss anything from the platform. I have to say that I don't often say that, but I think I have to once in a while. Get that out of the way because sometimes it's very annoying saying that all the time. So this is what we are looking at: Bournemouth Chelsea, big game. Saturday on Sunday, big game on Sunday. And we see Dominic Solanke and another Chelsea ex-Chelsea player during the academy days. He's signed a new contract with Bournemouth again. But yeah, let's look at latest news and squad. We'll look at the squad statistics head to head. I'm much more concerned about head to head. I did say that Chelsea and Bournemouth have played 15 times, I think 16, but I say 15 times, and 1 draw, which I'm right. 5 home away wins and 5 away wins for Chelsea. Bournemouth have had just 1 away home win and 3 away wins, which means they play better when they meet Chelsea when they go away against Chelsea. So yeah, there's a recent meetings against Bournemouth and Chelsea, which is Tuesday, 27 December 2022. It was Bournemouth against Chelsea, which Chelsea won 3-1. So here too, Chelsea won 2-1 to Bournemouth. They played at home Tuesday, 27th of July 2021. So looks like Bournemouth, Chelsea have the upper edge over Bournemouth. This is the one that we lost. Chelsea lost against Bournemouth, which is just 0. Bournemouth 1. But in all, you can tell Chelsea have the upper edge over Bournemouth any day in time. But you don't know what you expect, what you're going to expect from Chelsea. Nowadays, Chelsea are always a bit shaky. What are you expecting from Chelsea? What can you get from Chelsea? You don't even know. But let's see. I don't know what Mauricio Pochettino has been doing with the boys during the international break. So that is just by the way. That is just by the way. We're gonna look at some of the fixtures out there, and we'll start from Wolves versus Liverpool. I think this will go to Liverpool's way. It will be quite a narrow win. Maybe Liverpool 1, Wolves 0. That's my prediction. Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace week 5. I think this game will be a tie. It's going to be lots of goals or maybe a 1-1 or 3-3, that kind of thing. There's going to be lots of goals in this game. So, guys, this game will be a game to keep your eyes on. There will be lots of goals in this game. Aston Villa against Crystal Palace. So, watch out, guys, for this game over here. I'm thinking it could go on to be 2-2 or 3-3. Lots of goals in this fixture. Fulham versus Luton Town. I'm sure Fulham will win this game against Luton Town. Luton Town has been tipped for a team to go on relegation. They haven't tipped to be going on relegation. But can they do anything? If they can, as high as they can go, they can pull a draw. They can pull a draw against Fulham. But I don't think that can happen. But they can pull a draw against Fulham. Playing the highest level in the Premier League and the Champions League is a different ball game. It's a different scenario. So Manchester United versus the Brighton Football Club. United will lose against Brighton without a doubt, because the situation surrounding Manchester United at this time, there's too much problems going on. Way too much problems going on. Big up to you, Phantom of Many Topic. He said Meta we should swap Sancho for Modric. Luton Town is a League 2 team. Absolutely. The way they're playing, they're not really playing like a Premier League team, but it's still early days yet. Let's see what Luton Town can provide. This will be a very, very big fixture to watch. Tottenham Hotspur versus Sheffield United. I think Tottenham Hotspur might have a playing at White Hart Lane. It will be difficult for Sheffield United. Tottenham Hotspur, I say maybe 2-1. 2-1 Tottenham Hotspur. West Ham United, Manchester City. City will win this thing 1-0. 1-0 West Ham United. They'll pack the bus, but City will just have one goal in to save their day. So yes, week 5. Week 5, you said I've put on my prediction. Then we go to Bournemouth versus Chelsea. That is where you need my prediction. Bournemouth versus Chelsea. I'm going for a 3-1 favor of Chelsea. Everton versus Arsenal. This game, I'm going for a draw against Arsenal, because Arsenal, lots of injury. Everton trying to get back to winning ways, and they'll make it difficult for Arsenal. So I'm going for a draw. So that's my prediction for the upcoming fixtures. On Saturday, I think Saturday and Sunday, these are my fixtures. Then there's one game on Monday, which is Nottingham Forest versus Burnley. This game, I'm just thinking Burnley will get back. Burnley will rise and take a 3 points all the 3 points from Nottingham Forest. That's how I feel that can go on. Burnley can go to Forest and get the win. Happy days. So squad statistics. We're gonna look at the injury latest updates in regards to injury. Like I said, Mauricio Pochettino did make a point that certain players that will be returning, and those players, Armando Broja was supposed to return, and the question that was being asked that either the sporting director, manager director from the Belgium national team, and was thinking of Armando Broja get himself into this the team squad, maybe starting from the bench, and I don't see that's going to happen. I think that maybe Broja might start from the bench later on, maybe second half around 70th minute. Broja can come in, but without doubt, I don't know. Who else? Broja, Badishir also will be in contention. Badishir should be ready for this specific fixture, but I don't think he will start. Badishir also, I don't think he will start. Mauricio Pochettino will go with the guys that he already started the season with, and maybe bring in Badishia in the later course of the game. I'm not too sure about that swap. Oh, Sancho and Modric. At this time, Modric, Mikhailo Modric is playing better than Sancho. Sancho is not playing any good. More or less, what is going on with Manchester United at this moment? I think that the situation with Harry Maguire and Sancho deserve much more better than what the way they treated him. Sancho is going through mental, psychological problem. It doesn't help a player of his age if you're trying to develop that player to become better in the future. Instead of him working with Sancho, whatever he has done, you can give him maybe 2 matches suspension, but still let him play with the team. Let him train with the team and have faith in him. But then you sideline him to train on his own. It's like, you've neglected the player already. So within psychologically, it is killing him, the player Sancho. Psychologically, he's going down. It is having a lot of effect on him. And also, we all know he's struggling with psychological issue. So this is not helping Sancho, but it's killing the confidence of the player. So Modric, I wouldn't swap Modric for Sancho. That's not a good swap at all. Sancho is not happy. Modric is a team winner. No. Modric is not a team winner. How many games has he even played? He hasn't even started 2 games consistently for Chelsea. He hasn't started 2 games in a row. So if you judge, Modric that way, I think you're trying to be unfair to the player. I have faith with Modric. Me too. I do have lots of faith, and it's very young. If Mauricio Pochettino believe that Jackson can become better since he's still acclimatizing and is still trying to understand the English game and the culture of the game, there's no way that Modric can also do the same, acclimatize, understand the English football very well, and still go ahead and develop to become a world-class player. Modric looked bad in preseason. How does it look bad in preseason? Did you see Modric during preseason? During preseason, Modric was one of the outstanding players in the under-21 competition that England won. He was one of the outstanding players. Phantom, I don't know what you were watching, Phantom, but Modric was a standout player during preseason. Come on, Phantom. Not sure. No, I'm not. I disagree with you on this. Modric is not as bad as you think. He still got the pace. He takes men on, but then the finishing is what he's looking for to be able to develop himself and make himself. So I don't think so, Phantom. You didn't see Modric. Modric, one of the outstanding players during preseason, guys. Guys, we only got 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, and then we'll be done for the day. Just 2 minutes, and we'll be done. So I don't want to go during previews. I don't really talk a whole lot. I don't talk a whole lot during previews because everything is being set out there. Formation, I did talk about the formation yesterday. I'm not so sure if I'm going to touch bases on. I have only 2 minutes to get my butt off this chair and then go do something else. Lots of things there for me to do, but since I always love doing this, bring it up on the table, talk about it for a little bit. Guys, let me know what you make of these Premier League fixtures. Send your predictions in the comment section below if you have time. Yeah, bring it up, and then the following live stream, we will talk about it if you get your prediction right or wrong. So yes, be my guest. I've said all my predicted score lines, all the games that will be taking place from today. From Saturday to Monday, everything is right there. So you can, if you haven't listened to the video, you can go back a bit and play it. Not much to say except you need to do a whole show week before Cowboys vs Lion on December 30th. Oh my goodness. It will look, let me tell you, Phantom, if you mix, I wish I could do it, but if you mix NFL with football, you confuse the algorithm, and then the algorithm doesn't know where to put your video. So that is why if you look at people, the content creators out there, either they're creating football, or they're creating American football, or they're creating hockey. You can't mix those. If you mix it, the algorithm get confused and doesn't know where to place you. Because if you go on the YouTube videos, there's a place where you search yourself and see where your video ranks in terms of a search, when people are searching for videos. So not much to say except you need to. Okay, I've read that one. Metal Face Doom said 2 or 3-1. I said 3-1 too. So maybe I feel like the guys are very hungry and they'll pile all their pressure and whatever they have on Bournemouth and trying to get that. You need Zion second channel. Oh my goodness, I even can't figure it out. All the members, probably, maybe if the UK fans are not buying to what I'm doing, I might take a switch and do American football, because that is close to me over here. And you have people that understand the game. Probably American audience will understand what I'm doing much better than UK audience. I don't know, but maybe I will create another channel on that aspect. But I need more. I need extra hands, people that are willing to help and support the channel. That's the most important thing, because I wouldn't say I waste time. I put in a lot of effort to come over here and do a stream with you guys. But how long? I haven't even get 5 people tuning in. It's just 1, 2, 3 people. So, but it doesn't break my heart. It doesn't stop me from what I want to do. But with time will tell. Need Zion NFL channel, need Zion boxing channel. Oh my goodness. Blue Clouds Media NFL, Blue Clouds Media boxing channel. That would be great, because boxing, it's a field that I was in as a pro boxer. I know inside out of the game, very, very rules and everything, and who I can even predict who is going to win the fight. And I've done that many times, many, many times. So yeah, pro boxing will be good. Nizam pro boxing will be very, very good. On a new channel like that will be good too. Yeah, in the future, Phantom, I will not forget. I'll put that in mind. The football channel, I might create it and even have some people run the channel, so I can concentrate more also on football in that regard. So, well, thank you, Phantom, for that wonderful suggestion. You had a regular audience of 40, but you went on the 2 months. Yeah, yes, yes. It is true. It is true, Phantom. I had the numbers, but what are the numbers? If you really believe in someone and he's going through difficult time, you still have to side with that person. You don't neglect the person because the person is in hard time. You get what I'm saying? That's life. But it's I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to have the create friends and talk football. That's what I'm here to do, because YouTube doesn't pay my bills, but I do it all the time. Cost involved is very, very high. Investment is very, very high, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at building relationship with wonderful people like Santiago, Metaface, doing Phantom, Minotaur, Baking. So, all the guys that have been coming on all the time, Blue Blood, and everyone, just to get to know people. Metaface said, looking forward. He said, looking forward to Ngannou fight. Absolutely. I've watched some nice training with Ngannou and his trainer Mike Tyson, and it looks outstanding. Only if Ngannou can go beyond 5 rounds, because MMA, he's been training in the MMA, I mean UFC, for quite a long time. It's 3 minutes, just like boxing, also 3 minutes. But the endurance in the way you fight is a bit different. But can Ngannou stand his ground after 5 minutes? MMA, they don't go beyond 5 rounds. I think they go 3 to 4 rounds. If standard point of correction. Phantom said you were okay. He said you were averaging 40 in this room every day, but then including Kim So and the beautiful game. Yeah, there was a big setback. Numbers were getting better until I brought in Staff did not come to help, but then drive a lot of my channel away. If you guys remember, there's a guy that used to be here called God of Frog. Staff drove him away from the channel, and other people that staff have really upset. And maybe those people still think that staff is still on the channel. That is why they wouldn't return back. But big up to anyone that still shows the love and joining the channel, and even trying to bring other people to this platform. This platform needs to grow. It has to. It has to grow because it's been existing for quite some time. Like I think getting to 4 years or a little maybe 3.5 years, if I can remember. So this channel needs to grow. It needs to get back to its form, and you have to get to its own members. Where are the members? Soccer loving members. I have a lot of members on different platforms, but they have issues getting internet to be able to watch the stream. They have issues with that, which I'm looking forward to see how best I can help them out. So Phantom said Stav was a big draw because he was very, very controversial and disrespectful to other people, which I understand. Metal. Okay. People will track, which people will trickle back. Okay, will trickle back. Stuff made me sleepy sometimes. I understand it make it look a little bit boring, but it's all right, guys. I believe in you guys to help get this channel to its way where it used to be. Channel will be back to its former glory soon. Thank you very much, Meta Face Doom, for that speech. See, Mosto is also joining. I want you guys to get your channel back. Because today I even made myself of just 30 minutes of discussion, but I want to get the numbers. We have to get the numbers, guys. You have to help a brother out here. Let me spend just 4 minutes on the channel alone. Let me spend some 4 minutes on the channel. We always come over here and talk about Chelsea. We all know that what the situation is, what the problem is, and what is going on. But let's spend some few minutes on the channel, guys. You guys have made this channel where it's been. We're getting close to 4,000, but I'm aiming high of 10,000 subscribers. This channel I've shown so much respect, and also attack people that comes over here and be rude to the others. But I know with time we can get there. But I need your guy. I need you guys. And guys, I need your help. And it's gonna be no easy trying to get the numbers back. But there are other people out there who are trying to find a voice, a channel that will give them a voice. My channel, you don't have to join the long queue to have your say. And I try. Even look, there are so many channels that they wouldn't even read your comments. They won't even read it. But I spent time because of respect, because of trying to acknowledge everyone that joins the platform. I read every comment. Some of them I even make mistake, but who doesn't make mistake? You get what I mean? Who doesn't make mistake? How everyone makes mistake. If not listening to the top sports, and they make lots of mistakes, even with the pros that they have on their platform. And I don't care if I'm reading something, I make mistake. If I say it, I correct myself. Meta Fate said I always respected Stavi. Yeah, Stav is always, I respect him too. But guys, it's not everything I can tell you. I've been abused by Stav behind the scenes on Facebook. He's really called me names and so many names. But I gave it a look. Maybe you guys don't know Stav very well. Stav is a guy that has been. I know Stav. I know Stav from Blue Lounge channel and other platform. Every platform that he's been on, Stav was on Coachella's channel too. You ask yourself, why is Stav not on Coachella's channel too? He's not there anymore. I brought Stav on my channel to give him another chance. And I talked to him behind the scenes like, look, other people have opinion and people support the football club from different angles and different in the distance. You have to respect their views and respect them as supporters. The fact that you had a chance to watch every single game in not every single game, most of the games in Stamford Bridge and away games, because the game is outside their continent. How many people can afford, like me, afford to watch Chelsea game outside the continent. I'm in America. How can I watch Chelsea games live if they're in the UK? It's not possible. That's a lot of money. I'm not a billionaire to spend that much money going back and front with plane ticket, watching Chelsea every weekend and during the week. That's a lot of money. I don't sit on gold. I'm not Bill Gates or Elon Musk to be going back and front all the time watching games. Or maybe I'm not, what's his name? Todd Bowley, who is there all the time, fly from America, Stamford Bridge, every day watching games. I can't do that. So I watch the game from here. And when Chelsea come to America, I watch all their games. Not sitting home watching it, but I'm there. And I don't just go and watch the game, I participate. I ask questions. I have Mauricio Pochettino question. I get close to the players and talk to them and know how they feel. And that is how I support the team in my angle. You get what I'm saying? But if staff get a chance on my platform and disrespect people, I think it's wrong. Even those in the UK are even crying how costly it is, even from their own house, going to Stamford Bridge, playing just a ticket alone. Just ticket alone. And more or less, you think I'm going to travel, if people that live in Africa are going to travel every day to the UK and watch the game and then fly back to UK? It's not possible. So if he comes to the platform and belittle other people that are coming from other continents when they share their views on how the football club has been, I think that is very, very harsh on those people, which I tell him all the time, and he doesn't want to listen. He feels he is who he is. Phantom said also Chelsea wasn't this bad when you had your best numbers. Yes, but then, like I said, we still have to support the team, whether bad or good. We need the Chelsea girl back. That's her. What's her name? Oh, what's the name again? I think Stop. Yeah. I mean, she was good, but sometimes she have a difficult concentration. It doesn't concentrate very well, and when you tell her we're gonna stream today, it looks like she's not ready. But I know with time we'll find a different person to represent on the channel. I don't know, Phantom. The Potter era wasn't great at all. Only decent when he first came on. So Monster said start Modric. Yes, Modric need to start. Coachella and Blue Lounge kick him out. Yes, a lot of people have kicked him out. I've said that. Just like Phantom was saying, he doesn't bring the support, but he bring distraction. He fights with everyone that is on the platform, which he doesn't. If he doesn't agree with your opinion, it means he has to disrespect you. Metal. We had a false hope during Lampard first days. Okay. We are all upper middle class people to watch soccer. Phantom said that cost an arm and leg just to go to the home ground. Now, knee. I understand. See, that's what I'm saying. A Metalface even resides in the UK, and even cost arm and leg to go even go in the home grounds and watch game. You get what I'm saying? And with me, when I go to watch Chelsea game here in America, I don't go through the stands. VIP, I go through the press box. I get treated special because of my status and where I stand. You get what I'm saying? I'm not bragging. I'm trying to tell you what I can do in my powers here in America. And imagine if I live in the UK. If I live in the UK, every single game, I will watch every single game in my power. And not even just watching game. I'll be going to press conferences and doing all my media work. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a reporter and a content creator. And I want people to understand some of these. There's a difference between someone just doing YouTube. I have a media company here in Michigan, which involve photographing, involve props and all that kind of stuff, news presentation. So very soon, this studio will be. I've said it many times here. This is a studio that we're building for our media work. So where I am in this room, I'll be moving the studio away from here into a bigger place. So you will see what Blueclouds Media has been doing over the years and why sometimes I go and come back. And I wasn't lucky with illness. I went down. I went down very, very badly with spinal surgery. I went three. I had three surgery within a week. How many people can handle three surgery within a week? Not that easy, and it took me months. I think 4 months, 3 to 4 months before I could start walking again. So, so as I sit here right now, I'm part human, I'm part robot because I got screws, and screws in me that holds me up as a human being. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, girls love to. All right, what are you saying here? Stay away from the brown envelopes, knee. What envelopes? Bribes? Brown envelopes? No, no, man. I don't deal with brown envelopes, bro. Stay away from the brown envelopes, coming from head office. I'm going to visit a friend soon in Michigan from Chicago. I should stop by, bro. Absolutely. Santiago, you need to. If you're gonna stop in Michigan, let me know. I can meet you halfway, bro. Or I can even bring you to the studio and even stream with me. Santiago, I can bring you to the studio so you can even stream with me, so people know how in the internet can bring people together. No brown envelope journalism. No, 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 no. I don't do that brown envelope journalism. I do everything is really true. No brown envelope, bro. No, no. Um, yeah, soon you get to see what Nia has been doing behind. And you've seen some of my work, some of my videos that I've uploaded, some of tweets. My works are right there to tell the story. I was very lucky. I'm a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but like I said, I'm a very, very lucky guy. I met this summer. I met two big legends. I met Owen Hargreaves this summer. I met Owen Hargreaves and I met Michael Owen. The two Owens. I met them this summer, and I was very, very proud to proud of myself meeting this legends, and very nice people, very, very nice people. I stood there, we took a picture together, you know but one day I'm just hoping, as I get my stuff ready, I'm gonna have top athletes on our platform. The Nizar Cancela, the Ben Jacobs that you guys know, the top stars. And also I met the 25-year the guy that was that former Chelsea announcer, which is I think Neil Bennett. I met him during preseason. I sat down for a whole an hour and a half, 90 minutes to watch a game with him. So that should tell you there was a conversation that went through. And if I could have bring him on the show, I've already have a contact with him. And I don't know if I should bring him now. I'm trying to have either a one-on-one recorded one where I can clip those videos, because what YouTube does is if you do a show with that person in the show in the live stream, if you clip those videos and upload them, you don't make anything out of it. YouTube doesn't help those videos. But the best thing to do is to maybe do a recorded video with Neil Bennett and then upload those videos on the platform. So that's something that I'll be looking forward to do in the future. Bringing in top athletes, journalists, and have an interview, one-on-one interview on the show. And I think that will, improve the show much. So, guys, I was going to do 30 minutes, but I've gone beyond it. I've talked a lot about the channel, and it looks like a lot of you are not interested in listening to what I have for the channel. So those that heard it, thank you for listening. Those that will hear this later, all right, that's another thing. So thank you guys. So I hope Chelsea win, so we can get back to winning ways again. 3-1 was my prediction. I'll see you guys again. Hopefully Saturday or Sunday. Let's see how things goes on for us. I think I have one more comment. Let me read the comment before. Metaface said, if you could interview any Chelsea legend in the past or present, who would you choose? My first look. I even have it in mind. It's something that I'm planning to do. Legend Michael Essien. Michael Essien is coming from my hometown, coming from the same country where I'm coming from, which is Ghana. And I'm thinking of to start my interview as a reporter, he will be the first guy that I would like to take on. Michael Essien first. Then I can make my way. Before that, I have to do certain things, my certain research first, send them email if they're ready and see where they are. Then maybe Didier Drogba will be the second guy. Then I can think of the others. Michael will be the first, my go-to-go guy to start with, because I know where he lives in Ghana. So I can rush out to him and we can get it done. All right. Take care of yourself too, Medal Face Zoom. And then Zion, you should do an international news channel. Oh, Phantom, that would be too much for me to bear. Big up all my Blue Brothers UTC. Big up to you, Medal Face Zoom and Santiago for seeing you guys. It means a lot to me. Talking to you guys today, that means a lot to me. At least, my show today, I can go back and then smile that at least Phantom, Metal Face, Santiago were here to listen to what I said. I was listening, man. I think people are just feeling down about Chelsea right now. That's why there's less people here. I hope things can change. I hope the team can start winning again. But guys, enjoy your day. Okay, today's Friday. Make your Friday a beautiful Fridays. If you're a married man, spend some time with the kids and the wife, take them out and have fun. If you're teenager, you're not into that marriage situation, be happy. Get out of the house, or play some video game. Play FIFA 23. 24 is on his way soon, but it's not going to be much different from. And also, if you have your FIFA, I play FIFA a lot. If you're on FIFA, if you're on PlayStation, drop your link there. I might play some game with you one day. Yes, thank you, Melissa, for liking the video on Facebook. Thank you very much. Guys, if you're on FIFA, you can send me a message. Send me a message, sorry. Send me a message on Twitter or send me a message on X and give me your FIFA information if you're on PlayStation. And we can play one day. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.